Hypothesis number 2. Size is a predictor of whether something will sink or float. Okay, so we could do the whole big things sometimes sink, little things sometimes sink, or we could design one simple test with a single size container and rig it so that sometimes it floats and sometimes it sinks. So if I can get 3 different results for this single size lockup container, do you agree that will disprove theory number 2? Size is a predictor of whether something will sink or float. Well, let's test it. So what do you think? This empty lockup container, sink or float? Let's go. And it floats. Now this really heavy lockup container, what do you think? Sink or float? Let's try. And it sinks. Now this one, I have a couple fewer hex nuts in it. So what do you think? Sink or float? Can we get something different? Let's try. And there you see, it's kind of in between. It's not a true hover condition. That's a little bit difficult to do in a tank this size. But clearly, we've disproved hypothesis number 2, that size is a predictor of whether something will sink or float.